sufficient of ourselves to think anything of ourselves, but our sufficiency is in God. Our sufficiency is of God. Our sufficiency is of God. I like that scripture. Now that we are sufficient of ourselves to think anything as of ourselves, our sufficiency is of God. Hallelujah. Have you seen a prideful man boasting in their own strength? Have you seen people say, do you know who I am? I am this, I am that. It always ends in emptiness. It didn't start today. I'm going to read you a portion of the Bible about a king called Herod. And it's after the Apostle chapter 12 from verse 21. On the day set for their meeting, Herod rode in pomposity, took his place on the throne, and regaled them with a lot of hot airs, priding himself. Do you know who I am? I am the king, and all the things that there was publicity. Verse 22. The people placed their backs to the hills and shouted flatteries. Hey, the voice of God. You cannot go that far. Calling a man's voice, the voice of God. The voice of God. Verse 23. That was the last straw that Bruce. That was the last straw. God had enough of Herod's arrogance and sent an angel to strike him down. Herod has given God no credit for anything. Is that your life? Whether you are a child or an adult, you need to give God credit for everything about you, because your life depends on Him. Without Him, you can do nothing. Herod did not give God credit. And down he went, rotting to the core. A mandatory old man, if there were ever was one, he was eaten up by maggots. He died because he was trying to proclaim himself to God. Without him, you can do nothing. But if God be for you, who will be against you? It's an absolute statement too. All we strive for, all we desire is that God will be with you. God will be in everything you do. God will be with your family. Because that thing that you are seeing, that you think you have, that you think things are going on for you, may not be real. May not be real. You want to make sure that beneath your life is the everlasting arm of God. Romans 8:31. What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? If God be with you, you must succeed. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation you find yourself. Take your eyes off of men. If God is with you, if you are a child of God, if God is with you, you will succeed where no human being is succeeding. You have my trolley. You will succeed. God will help you. You have heard some of my testimonies. You know, what is playing on in my house right now? if you want to do the will of God, if you are a child of God, the three Hebrew boys say, we will not defile ourselves. They find themselves in the palace of the king. We are not going to do the wrong thing. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego say, we know our God. We are not going to do the wrong thing. Don't say, forget about this. I'm in trouble. Let me just do this. When I finish doing it, I confess my sins. No. Stand with God. I came into this country so many years ago. You should have the fear of God in you. And you have had, if you are in this church for quite some time, you must have had this testimony. How I got my green card. I refuse to do what the average people that come from other countries do to get their green card. And what is it that they do? They will go and marry 12 Americans, people that are naive,